Ada mati. Oh. Terus skip eh.
You here.
Fear is represented by this icon. Wah, finally. Pagi, yay! Yay! Mana gaya?
Slowly.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
Wah, lebih dari.
Each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Oh, Cauldron ada lagi kot.
You better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Tak boleh pakai lah dia. Ni takut. Okay.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Tengok. Macam budak kecil pula.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Takut.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Kalau aku tanpa dia, bawa dia balik. Hah?
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go.
Ah, budak baik. Ni budak baik.
I'll only be safe from them when we succeed.
Pergi. Pergi tukar baju susah
You
kan?
have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise.
Yeah.
Use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge. to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Wings holding up?
Kita bawa set push dulu, lepas itu kita balik. Oke.
This'll keep.
Aloy, it's Alba. Before I left landfall, I overheard a couple of navigators talking about a problem with one of our ships. I don't know what's wrong, but it could be an issue when it's time for us to sail home.
Doesn't sound good. We'll keep an eye out for them the next time I'm in landfall. I'm gonna get off this thing and walk.
Then I scrambled myself up.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret path.
See where you are.
And
Ini semua
He,
skip.
I'm up.
what did you...
Most, so he said, I
Thanks, Robert. This has been helpful.
hope
Okay, hold on.
What?
You're... I think I'll help it then.
Ni lagi motor. Ih. Ya, boy. Oi. Dah malam cepat ke?
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep into Nock territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
We met out in the wilds, after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine that was threatening a nearby village. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa just...
Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Ha! Over here, you flaming hunter crap!
That's him!
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
No match alone. Come on.
I've got you. Lana?
We've got your back! Not now!
Alana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Thalana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But What are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Well, we're here now. So let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I know. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanuk patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves. Nora, where are you off to?
Lama sangat ni.
There it is.
The rot.
Those are Regal's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if...
I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Don't worry about us. Get that gate open.
You see that too?
Gotta get to the main gate to let Lana and the Madison.
How's it going?
I've got any enemy on sight.
What do you have to report?
Something doesn't feel right. Just can't put my finger on it.
You missed!
Huh?
Movement! There!
You're making me nervous.
Did anybody else see something?
The gate's open. Let's go.
Bet I can strike quicker than you. Let's find that Outlander. You, on me!
My blade is yours!
May the sun mark my arrow. There's more of us on the way, you know.
Ammo for you! Think you can dodge my arrow?
Bring it. We'll see who's the better hunter. That'll scar that one.
Come on! You're not... End of the line, Outlanders!
That device is gonna call a machine.
Oh, ah.
My aim is sure as the sun rises. Come on, boys. Where the fight? One less part of the tiger to worry about. Aloy, I'm down.
Woi, sama tidak.
All right.
Yang aku suka
I think that's the
binatang
end of it.
inilah.
Hear that?
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
It's
She...
the car. I'll handle.
It's you.
It's
Why?
you were the car. I live with it. So
Aku semua
Nest,
skip.
why...
I have
Nah.
not even. What will you do now? You've taken.
So...
It had. I'm sorry you did. I'll make consider at least
So... He must...
No, I'll take
Talana...
me to be. That's good.
I'm not, and I want. No,
So
I think I'll leave you.
I will.
Woi, dah habis.
Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
Return to base.